morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. This is breakfast, believe it or not, and it is 10:46. So basically how I'm going to make this is that I'm going to add a half a cup of the almond milk, then some of this metabolism superpower. This is the chocolate flavor, and it's really good, especially if you mix it in with some almond butter and a banana. And then this is the first time that I'm going to try it out with some chia seeds. So that's going to be my breakfast for today. So like I said, I'm going to start with half a cup of the almond milk. Okay, so like something has to be done because these Rolos and the Rolos on my stomach, you don't understand, guys. I weighed myself this morning, pig mistake, and it was not pretty. So I have decided that I am going to try to eat less. Yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen. You guys don't know how many times I have tried to diet, and I have failed. I don't like to diet. I like to eat. I love food. Who doesn't? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up, I don't know, some kind of diet online that I'll do for 2 days, and then I'll get bored and I'll get tired and I will never do it again, and I will continue gaining weight. This quarantine is not working in my favor. So I will keep you posted on my weight. I won't tell you how much I weigh though, but it's not pretty. So now you guys know why I made that shake this morning. Went right through me. I'm starving now, and it is 12:12. It's my lunchtime. I'm thinking, what do I eat? Maybe I'll just make myself some scrambled eggs. I don't know. We'll see. I think scrambled eggs will be it. And my fridge is a disaster. So maybe I will do a little bit of organizing and throwing away stuff from my fridge a little bit later. But for now, that it's lunchtime, going to make myself some eggs. And let's see with what else. So I was kind of hoping I had some spinach, some spinach, but I do not. I have a lot of salad that has gone bad. This is going to the trash. Hi, beautiful girl. I don't want rockalacha. See down here. No spinach. So it looks like it's just gonna be eggs. I think I will do avocado with my eggs. That's healthy. Oh, and I had bought some grapes last week when I went to Publix. Forgotten about it, so I haven't eaten grapes all week. So I'm gonna have, excuse me, I just have the hiccups. So I'm gonna have some grapes, probably with some cheese, if I can find some, in my refrigerator. I remember that when I was pregnant with, hang on, let me. So I just received a package. Nene, inside. Ginger, no sagas. I just received this package, and I don't know what it is, but I'm going to put it over here. And let it rest like dough until I can open it up. And now, since I cut that package, I need to wash my hands. And they say to sing the ABC song, so here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing along with me? So, as I was saying before about the grapes, when I was pregnant with James, I had the gestational diabetes, so I was on this special diet. And I remember that I would have for lunch. I'll never forget. I would have 12 grapes. I was going to say 15. 12 grapes with a stick of string cheese. And before that, I would always make myself a sandwich on whole wheat bread. It could have either been ham or it could have been turkey. I used to always do ham. So it would be ham, and I remember it was a certain amount of slices of ham. I think it was like 3 slices of ham, then a little bit of mayo, lettuce and tomato, and that was my sandwich. And then I would eat that. Then I would eat my grapes with the cheese for dessert, and then I would have water. Luckily, once I had them, the gestational diabetes went away, so I'm not diabetic now. But speaking about diet earlier today on this video, I think I might look up that diet or some kind of diet alike, because I remember that diet was really easy to do, and I was never hungry. I would eat 6 times a day, small meals, and it was perfect. I was never hungry, so I might look that up and kind of do something similar to that. Now, back to the egg. I forgot to add that I lost weight while being on that diet. I remember that I would go for my checkups, and they would always say, but why are you losing weight? But you're pregnant, you shouldn't be losing weight. And I would always have to remind them, guys, I'm on the gestational diabetes diet. I have diabetes. And they would go, oh, when I had my son James, I was so skinny. Then I said to myself, well, you know what? I'm going to continue this diet. It worked well. I lost a lot of weight. I'm not going to gain it back. As you can see, gained it all back, plus some. So I got to look that diet up. Back to the eggs for the second time. So I just threw in some salt and pepper in here for flavor. Let me turn this up a little bit. So here is lunch, you guys. I have my eggs with ham, my cotto, and I put some balsamic glaze, salt and pepper, and my gestational diabetes dessert. 12 grapes, and I didn't have string cheese, so I'm just using a regular provolone cheese. But tonight when I go to Publix, I'll get some string cheese and a couple of the ingredients that I used to have when I had the gestational diabetes. So here you have it. Healthy, right? That's healthy. I'm eating outside because it's such a gorgeous day. Look at this day. It's beautiful out here. It's a little warm, but aside from that, it's absolutely beautiful out here today. And look at Joey, how cute. He loves to sunbathe. And where, oh, where is the other one? There she is. She's also getting some fresh air. Right, Mama? So in all that blah, blah, blah talk of mine about gestational diabetes and my diet and all that, I went right through my lunch. When I looked at the time that I went to sit outside, it was 12:58. So I quickly ate my eggs, and then I came inside, and I'm gonna have the rest of my aguacate and my grapes and my cheese. I'm gonna have those inside because lunchtime is over. I blabbed too much. Guys, that was so delicious and so filling. I'm full, and as you saw, I really didn't eat a whole lot. I had 2 eggs, some cottos, and the grapes and the cheese, and I'm so full. So yeah, but I'm still gonna look up the gestational diabetes diet or something similar to it, because I really, really want to lose some weight. And maybe tonight I'll go bike riding with my husband and James, because you know, exercise is also important, and I have been exercising. I do go bike riding, but not every day. But I'm gonna try to go tonight. So here's what I got: some Skechers and their sandals. Look how pretty. I'd show you them on my feet, but my feet are really gnarly because I haven't been able to get a pedicure since forever. But look at these, how pretty. They're navy blue. And they have a little bit of a heel, and it's cushiony, so they're comfy. And you know, of course, I'm gonna put them on right now, but I'm not gonna show you. Oh wow, these are nice and comfy. I absolutely love them. Maybe when I get a pedicure, I'll show you them on my feet, but not now. And the next thing I got was just some boxes of coffee, Caribou for my Keurig. I thought this was going to come like in one big box. Instead, they sent me 6 little boxes. So, yep, that's what it is. Coffee and chews. So James just asked me to make him some mac and cheese. So I had bought these last week at Publix, and I'm going to make him this one Now, of course, you couldn't have asked me this when I was at my lunch break. So this macaroni and cheese, you have to stick in the oven. First, you make it like regular macaroni and cheese. You boil 6 cups of water. You throw the macaroni in there. You cook for 11 to 12 minutes. Then you add in the melted butter and the seasoning. I guess that's the cheese. And after you do all that, you put it into a baking dish. And then on top of the mac and cheese, you put these toasted breadcrumbs, and then you bake for 10 minutes in the oven. So that sounds really yummy. He's gonna like this. Look at all the junk food we have in here. These are some oatmeal raisin cookies that I made. These are some cupcakes. Yesterday was my son's birthday, the one that's up in US. So we FaceTime him and we sang happy birthday to him. And then we have these Oreo thins, which I think since they're thin, they're not as fattening. So instead of having 2, I have like 10. Okay, so the timer rang already. In here for the mac and cheese, I have some butter, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1/2 cup of milk, the seasoning packet that came with the mac and cheese, and the cheese from the mac and cheese. Now all of this I'm going to pour over the pasta. This smells really good. Gotta get all that yummy cheese out of there. That's the best part of mac and cheese. Peekaboo, I'm back. Guys, this is the mac and cheese to make if you like mac and cheese. I myself don't like mac and cheese, but if you like mac and cheese, this Crackle Barrel one is a thumbs up. So now when the oven preheats to 400, this goes in for 10 minutes. And it goes for 10 minutes and then it's done. Look at that yumminess. Can you hear that sizzle? Oh, smells good. May just have to try it, even though I don't like mac and cheese. Okay, so I know I said I don't like mac and cheese, but I'm gonna try just a little tiny bit, only because this one is different. So let's see. This is all I'm gonna get. As you can see, I didn't roll my eyes back, like when I really, really, really love something. It's okay. But I still don't like mac and cheese. time it is? It's coffee time, espresso time. So, voila! I'm gonna make some espresso. And since I'm trying to lose a couple pounds or a lot of pounds, I'm not gonna put any sugar in. And I didn't have any sugar in the one I made this morning, so I'm gonna stop putting sugar in my espresso. Which means it's gonna taste like poop. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. I love me some coffee, especially espresso. Chop, chop, let's go, machine. Topping it off. Look at that. Look at that. I've had coffee, espresso without sugar before. Like I said, when I had the gestational diabetes, I used to have coffee without any sugar. So, kind of used to it. Little Missy, is it papa time? Jojo, is it time to eat la papa? Let's go eat la papa. Oh, let's go eat la papa. Let's go eat la papa. Alright guys, so my work day for today is done. I came outside a second to take the dogs out to go potty. I'm gonna go now inside and clean up the kitchen, and then haven't decided if I'm going to make dinner or buy dinner. Don't really feel like cooking today, but I'm going to end this vlog here. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!